Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for the finale of Legend of Zelda Ancient Stone Tablets. Yep, we're already on week 4. Like I said, each week basically gives you 50 minutes to an hour worth of gameplay. Originally an hour's worth with the cutscenes and all that, but without cutscenes you basically have 50 minutes of gameplay per week, and you have 4 of them, 4 chapters to play. And we're on the 4th chapter already, with 100% so far, even with a bit of a snafu on both week 2, in terms of my forgetfulness, in the same place, twice. And then with week 3, where we had a bit of a glitch, and then that threw me off, and I had to rewind in order to remedy the situation. But I haven't been using save states or rewinding for anything else other than that, really. So, we're on week 4. And, yeah, we've got the save states sorted out yet again, just in case. But yeah, this could be the end of the stream here. Well, other than the fact that I want to do a bonus episode showing that how you can break at least week 1 with a week 4 file. A complete week 4 file with that. So, that'd be fun. So, just gonna boot it up. Here we are. I like how they have the portrait for Aginah in the green cloak in that screen, but he's wearing Sahasrar's robes, the yellow robes instead of the green. The legendary kingdom of Hyrule, 6 years ago, this land came to be at peace. However, in its troubled past, the leader of the thieves, Ganondorf, obtained the Triforce, became the evil king Ganon, and attempted to conquer the land. Technically, it's referencing Ocarina of Time in that respect. The priest Aginah, possessed by Ganon, in order to break the seal cast by the sages to entrap the evil king, proceeded to sacrifice the descendants one by one. Zelda, Princess of Hyrule, was also a descendant, and was therefore imprisoned by Aginah in the dungeon of Hyrule Castle. However, Hylia? Technically, Zelda called frantically from her call. Please help, my name is Zelda. I'm held captive in the castle dungeon. Link, a boy of Hyrule, heard her cries. He began a quest to save the princess and defeat Ganon. Numerous dangers awaited him, but Link, mustering his courage, wisdom, and power, of course, was at last able to defeat the evil King Ganon, and he then departed in search of adventure. The people of Hyrule, extolling the tales of his deeds, came to revere him as Link the hero. Since then, a time of peace descended upon Hyrule. As I was saying before, in last episode, week 3, Nintendo have gotten a lot of mileage out of A Link to the Past's map, because it's, well, A Link to the Past, the remake, the sequel technically, and then this, and then the bonus of, one of the bonus levels in the Realm of Memories of Four Swords Anniversary. What's that strange light to the east? Princess Zelda followed the mysterious brilliance. Man named Aginah, young brother of Hyrule's elder, Sahasrarla, was there. Ah, just woke up earlier, and early as I grow older. Oh, who could this be? Does he just go for a jaunt south of Eastern Palace? What the hell? Aginah, what happened? Princess Zelda, this here young'un, dressed in something unusual. Pretty odd-looking dress. Giggity. God damn it. Ah, not dead, I hope. Also, stop that. No! Bitch slaps him across the face. That day, a mysterious youth fell from the heavens. Here, splat! I'm just dead. The gods didn't like me, they just tossed me away. Oh, this is a disaster! Aren't you the soldier who was at the Eastern Temple? What's wrong? Are you alright? You're hurt. A horde of monsters came at us from nowhere. All other soldiers defending the temple with me were killed. Looks like they haven't appeared here yet, but... Hoy, hold on to your strength. All of a sudden, monsters appeared. A new crisis had come to Hyrule. The youth and Aginah acquired the Book of Mudora and let Princess Zelda translate the writing on the stone tablets with it. The message thus revealed was, there was a sealed power buried in the mountain known as the Silver Arrows. However, they still not have all the stone tablets. Based on the word mountain, Aginah and the youth chose to head to the foot of Death Mountain. Into the sanctuary, specifically. That's going to be our starting point. And we'll have the entirety of Hyrule open to us except for getting past those dark tinted rocks. But we can technically warp past them now to get around. So that's not going to be a problem, but we still need the Titan mitts to be accurate. So, for seamless travel, we need the Titan mitts. It's week 4, 6 minutes in. We have 50 minutes until it reaches 56 minutes in, where we will not be able to play anymore, and we will have a different ending depending if we beat the final boss or not. If you don't, it literally comes up with a screen saying, you tried. I'll probably have that as like the ending screen for the bonus episode, because it's like, you tried, because it broke. So that'll be pretty funny. But yeah, so we got 6 minutes, and we have the rest of the rest of the world to go through, but we will actually be revisiting old areas this time, because normally it's contained in the area that you're at, but you still have the areas available from previously, because, I mean, you were already there, you had the items there, you just got an item to go back there, or you could teleport there if you needed to, because of items that you may have missed. So, with that out of the way, we are pretty much missing the last 2 heart containers, last 8 heart pieces, last 2 ancient stone tablets. It's time to go. We need your help once more, young one. Don't forget to take your possessions with you. They're not technically mine, to be fair. I'm just borrowing all Link swag. Oh, be sure to talk to Master Aginah on your way out. Wait! Hero of Light! Please take me with you. Oh, okay, we're doing a full-hour escort mission. You can't go to Death Mountain without someone that can solve the mystery of the stone tablets. Ignore the glitch. I know how to read the Book of Mudora, and I've felt that it was my destiny to accompany you and use it to decipher them. I mean, Link used the book himself. Come, Hero of Light, let's go to Death Mountain together. She's taking an active role! But that cannot... I suppose that can't be helped. Please take care of the princess, young one. Alright. You've collected 6 of the stone tablets, young one. Now you must search for the 7th stone tablet. It's under the tombstone that won't move, even if you push it. You should try ramming into it. Its location will appear on your map. We're in the Book of Mudora on the Death Mountain summit. Hero of Light. I will pray for the gods for your safety. Ah, gods. It looks like he's completely sealed up the sewer entrance from behind. Probably a good idea. Alright, so, starting off, immediately, rocks on left side of Sanctuary is what we want to... No, that's not what we want to start first, but I'm looking further ahead. Want to go, no, I still want to go left. What am I saying? Want to grab some heart pieces early, starting off. Oh, yeah. I want to go this way, because, ironically enough, before they even mention it, we can get the, Master Sword now. The princess will just let us through, says we're here at light, and then we can go pick it up. It's a bit of a sequence break, because it doesn't mention it yet, but we can go do this. And there's just a heart piece sitting there as well, I didn't mention that. Please wait our return, Aginah. Ah, princess! She told me something. Just having a bit of trouble moving there. Keep getting stuck on corners. So I can't move those. If we turn to come over this way, it's a dead end. No matter where we go, we can't actually get over to the forest. So, what we need to do, I leave Princess Zelda to you. You can at least have the fortune. We'll just walk straight to Dungeon 4, which once again, this guy's in the way. That's the thing. I don't need the Titan mitts to get back to the main part of the world, as I already mentioned. That's why you would normally leave getting the Master Sword to after Dungeon 7, but nothing's stopping you from picking it up before Dungeon 7. So we might as well get the strongest sword before, you know, we do anything. Because, if you would know of it, and if you probably did it in your own Let's Play, or play through, shall I say, it's written in ancient language. Let's see, I think it says, take this sword in your hand, courageous one. If thou dost possess power, the sword shall choose thee. That's what it reads. We can just pick it up. We don't even need to wait until we're told to. And which happens 17 minutes in. So we've got basically 8 minutes until that happens. But yeah, the Master Sword has chosen you. All of its power is flowing through you. We got that a little bit early. And there's no reason why we can't do that. I can't use that here. Interesting. But yeah, why not get it now? Instead of renting a level 4 sword, we'll just get the Master Sword. And it stays level 4 if you canonically leveled it up to level 4 in Link to the Past. Yeah, stays level 4. If you can't push a tombstone, dashing into it will make it move. Fine then. So I'm going to go do this now. Welcome to the Shadow Temple, as I like to say. Or the Royal Family's Tomb would be a better accurate name. Yeah, I'll go with that, actually. It's not really shadow-related. You can throw... no, actually, it could be. I don't know. It could work both ways, because it gets icier as we get further down. You can throw the boomerang to grab items you cannot reach, as if we didn't already know that. But yeah, this kind of is like, more of an ice dungeon, but we won't know that until later on. There's the map. Get the boomerang. Wait. Oh, it actually just stops flying. There we are. That was interesting. I completely forgot to let it be grabbed. That was my fault. The hubris, I'm going a bit too fast. Wait, get out my map. Okay, we can't go right. Just checking. Again, I should be bombing every wall instead of checking the map all the time, but we get the map and compass immediately, so that's not that big of a problem. These dungeons are pretty linear for the most part, so we don't have to worry about it too much. I'm just going to do that. Yeah, that feeling. Oh no, it was a trap! 100 rupees were falling in. That's why I kind of hop around between the Shadow Temple, because there's hidden stuff, but also because, you know, it's an icy area, but it's also considered a tomb. Because this is where we get the magic cape, if you remember. Well, used to. So, that's different. What I want to do is check the map right now. There are more rooms to the left, so we want to go bomb that. Here we are. We need the hammer. Pull the tongue. No, pull the tongue. Stop grabbing it a little bit and then walking away. May have noticed that he bugged a little bit there. I don't know why. It's like he doesn't grab it properly. Hello there, good sir. Do you have some stuff for me? Looks like you're hidden for trouble. Do you want to carry more bombs? Give me 400 rupees. That is ridiculous money. And I have ridiculous money. So I haven't actually got a complaint. Don't know why I'm raising my voice. Hilarity. That's probably what it is. You know what? I don't care for you. Yeah. Wow, really? The beery hit. Seriously, man? Hit the thing. Thank you. That was dumb. But yes, it's the Master Sword. We are actually able to shoot sword beams now. But the one of the more important things that we do want to be mentioning is when it hits around 8:15. So, that was the rhyme. I thought he was here, but... Oh, you're late! The princess may already be in danger! How did I not build up a spin attack during all that? The lag was making it take forever. Oh, really, man? Wait, how did that beam knock me backwards? I was facing up and it hit me in the back. How did it knock me down? Game's bugging again. Oh, come on! I can't get through the door! I'm, Flintstoning it at the door frame. I'm doing this. That was getting very annoying very quickly. Well, what's not annoying anymore is the dark-coloured rocks. We now got the Titan's Mitt, so we can lift heavy blocks that we couldn't before. I forget if I need to hit this. I'm gonna hit it. Let's get across here. I did need to hit it. Wait, hang on a minute. Oh no, we come back up from there. Yeah. Very small dungeon, this. It's just a little bit annoying. Oh no. Killed him. Ah, you bastard. Really? You had a shock right when I'm about to hit you. You have impeccable timing, and you do that all the time. Even in A Link to the Past, they always get me like that, and it really annoys me. We just go straight up. There's a room there. Rude. Not you. Not having you. There's a key there. Need to come in here to get the big key. Ah! There we are, we're good. Right, so we can't go up to get to the boss. We have to go upstairs and then drop down, it seems. Not a lot of hidden rooms in this dungeon at all. It's quite simple, actually. It's just annoying. This is probably my least favourite dungeon, but it's also probably one of the smallest. So let's just open that up, get upstairs. It's about to hit 8:15, so the gold potion for the final week will become available. Thankfully, none of these bloody enemies on the walls come through. So they don't come alive, so that's pretty cool. And as soon as we need it, we get the cane of Somaria. I keep saying Somaria, just how I read it. But we finally have this, so that's pretty cool. Master Aginah, today another gold potion's appeared at the magic shop. Only one, as usual. I see, youth. If you go to the potion shop, be sure to have an empty bottle and make a purchase. Yep, I need the... Ironically enough, we get the cane of Samaria, but we don't actually need it. Oh no, it's fine. We've just started the last week. That's perfectly fine. It's not Somaria. Yeah, I know. I just have a bad habit of doing that. Get rid of the, ice shield. It actually disappears properly this time. And then just Pegasus Shoe Dash. And you just kill them all very quickly. If only you could do that in the original. Look at that. Easy. We just freaking Sonic Blade all over the place. This is the last one to poof, so we'll grab that. And there we are. Dungeon done. Easy. Getting the Master Sword. Getting all the way through this dungeon. So far, only 10 minutes have passed. So, we still got 40 minutes to go. Hurry and find the last tablet. Yeah, but I did mention, I know it's not pronounced that, it's just... How I look at it, I just see it, and that's how I read it. But I know how it's pronounced, or how I think it's pronounced, so I correct myself. Now they're actually talking about the Master Sword, 10 minutes in. That was the first thing I grabbed. The Master Sword. He used it in his adventure, then the sword was sealed in the Lost Woods. I mean, it was there before. This cave up here, you're not able to get into that because, well, there is no Dark World, so we're not able to get up there, and obviously we have no ability to jump, which would have been nice, but of course Link's Awakening brought that in. That's when this game is happening. What you want to do is take the whole, well, the grave that used to take you into the sewers of the Sanctuary. I'm guessing it's been blocked up now, or there's been some rerouting going on, because we just drop into a cave instead. Cut through the air with a single strike, it can defeat foes most durable. Over here we have 100 rupees in a chest, and we also have our final bottle. Look at that. And this will take you off to the ledge. There you go. You can't get up that way, you come out that way. But now that we have all the bottles... Oh, you know what, actually? We're quite close. Yeah, you know what? We'll just get out our ocarina and we'll just go buy the potion now. Actually, no. Do I want to buy that now? No, I don't. Okay. I'm already gone. Oh, shit. No, I don't want to warp here. I press B. Okay, I forgot that that's not a thing. That's a thing in the GBA remake of the original. So, yeah, I'll just... Actually, you know what? No, this is actually a good idea. Let me go to 4. That'll be a lot easier. Because then we can go east from here. And we can do stuff around here. Here we go. Because we haven't actually been here yet. The Lumberjacks. And there's a new house. And this tree's regrown somehow. They didn't realise that there was a hole there last time they cut it down. Do you think this tree could be cut down? Sure doesn't seem like it. By the way, you seem pretty strong. Might be able to pull out that sword inside the woods. Hint. Power bomb. Fight something with the monsters with the bombs and destroy walls. Don't get carried away. Oh yeah, the power to blow everything up. We have infinite bombs now. I missed the dialogue at the bottom of the screen. Too many things are happening. The House of the Lumberjacks. A Bumpkin and B Bumpkin outside during good weather. So they'll actually go into their house when it's raining. There's nothing in here though, so we don't have to worry about that. Just show it off at least. Let's go to the cave behind. Okay, let's see what you want me to do here. Fire rod, fire rod. Hook shot. Come on, princess. We're going on an adventure. Yeah. Now we need the hammer. Again, if we could press L and R just to cycle between items instead of bringing up a help screen or a required quest status screen like what we're supposed to have, that would be helpful, but alas! We don't get those quality of life improvements. This is supposed to be as accurate as possible. Although, I forgot, I didn't actually mention, when we rescued the priest and brought him to Hyrule Castle, there is a patch that allows you to have the originally intended but not implemented quarter magic cost, if you already have the half magic cost. I think Zelda uses her magic to give you that. Something like that. Hyrule's mysterious power in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do I not want this at the moment? Infinite bombs. No, I don't want this right now, because if I get this now, I might actually have to dig on top of Death Mountain, and I'm not there yet. Understanding either this game or Link to the Past. This is a sequel to A Link to the Past. That's all you need to know, really. I'm not Link, I am myself. I am me! Nobody else! Alright, Roxas, calm down. I'm going to come over this way, get rid of these guys out of the way, because we can do that. So the rental store's with the bumpkins, that's fine. What's in here? It's the minigame for this area. Looks like the shooting gallery, not actually. Well, kind of. What do you mean, kind of? I mean, kind of. You'll see later, once again, 10 minutes before the end of the day. Oh no, already had the hook shot, what am I doing? I'm going to come over this way, bash the rocks in order to do this little hook shot thing across these blocks. And we get another heart piece for our troubles. This wasn't even a cave before, there was just a ferret underneath this rock. Can you see anything else? Hocus Pocus. It's 21 right now. Our next main point of note is actually happening at 25 minutes in, so I'll keep an eye out on that. Right, so we're done pretty much here. See a frozen eyeball deep in the labyrinth. Oh, they're talking about the boss I just fought again. Please catch up with me, guys. God damn it. So there's no need to read it, basically. But you saw how I killed it. They basically say use the fire rod because it's super effective. Yeah, of course it's in ice, so it's kind of acquired, but, you know, it's not that big of a problem. I could actually use this heal, actually. I've got a couple of hearts missing. But I couldn't avoid it anyway, so it's fine. A frozen eyeball, you say? Does it have a weakness? Mate, you're an old man. You've probably been doing this for years. You should know that fire beats ice. Don't be so dumb. You have to ask a fortune teller to tell you stuff that you should already know with your old age. Unknown. It attacks with ice. How do you not know its weakness? Seriously. Even the Seer don't know. You can tell the future, you melon. How can you not see me using the bloody fire rod? Wow. No wonder Hyrule gets conquered all the time. The people are dumb. They may have good lifespans. Slightly more than... somehow they live longer, but I guess it's a lot less in terms of illness and old age. Well, illness and war, but more like old age. Because they don't even need to eat that much, apparently. I mean, have you seen Link go for days without food? This way to Death Mountain, this way to Hyrule Castle. We don't need to go to Hyrule Castle, we need to go up here. Guess what? The pathway to Death Mountain is in itself a dungeon now. So, we're basically doing this on the way. And this is how we're going to get our last ancient stone tablet. Which is unavoidable, really, if you want to get to the top. You have to do this. Looks like you're in for trouble. Do you want to carry more arrows? That is our last arrow upgrade. Look at that. Master Aginah. What, is the princess well? The power of unlimited bombs has disappeared. Princess Zelda is fine with the youth. Ow. Okay. So, that didn't make a chest appear on that convenient spot on the floor, so it's probably going to be the stuff above. Like the torches. I see. Did you hear, youth? The princess is with you. Did you know this? Yes, I did, actually. It's like she's following me. Then again, I didn't know that the bloody blacksmith was with me, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I call Hylians idiots. I'm just as bad. I'm under a lot of pressure with the time limit, okay? Link didn't have this time limit. I'm going, alright? I'm going. Right, let's check the map. So far, seems pretty simple. It's quite linear, once again. I mean, it's a pathway up to the top of Death Mountain. So we're not going to get teleported out of the dungeon when we actually beat the boss. It's one of those interesting ones. I mean, I guess it kind of also follows Total Rock in that sense, because it's like, you have multiple exits, but you get teleported out the main entrance and not any of the other entrances you take. But in the Desert Palace, you get warped out to the second entrance, not the first, or any of the others. It's kind of interesting, actually, when you think about it. In this case, it's not going to teleport us out at all. In future Zelda games, obviously, as you know, they give you a warp that you have to willingly walk into, but you can't leave the boss room. So, kind of interesting, that. Oh, wait, I've just noticed a little tag nut on the map there. We don't have the map yet, so that's easily missable. I want to head back. What have you seen? Hocus Pocus. It's about to hit 25 minutes. This is the next point of interest. Wait, where's the crystal switch? Oh, right, yes. I remember what I need to do now. Yeah. I need to, do this. Oh my god, it got in the way, really? Did it get in the way again? I feel like I'm being bamboozled here. I can't reach it. Did you hear? Shoot as many arrows as you wish. Yes, we have unlimited arrows. I was getting distracted because I can't hit this switch. It's right here. No, because that would just... yeah. Oh no, I'm overthinking this. I'm an idiot. Okay, yep. I just see that there's a switch there and I'm supposed to whack that one. No. What I'm supposed to do... sorry, again. Too many things, trying to look at my notes, trying to explain stuff, react to the time, and then getting through as quickly as possible. I lose my brain. Linearity, story, then full-blown exploration of open-world areas. This kind of is linear. It tells you where to go on the map. It's not really like, good luck, find everything, because only the optional stuff is quite hidden. The dungeons are quite linear. It tells you where they are on the map. So, I didn't hit the switch, did I? No, I didn't. Oh, it does activate. Okay, cool. There was a bit of a delay though. But yeah, this isn't an open world game. As you saw with week 1 with the map, it was super confined. Yes, the rest of the world is still available to you, but you already have the ability to explore those areas. So why would they block those off? Plus, if you want to go back to the potion store, if they block that off, that would be quite annoying, to be fair. Really? The fire can't hit those? We got fairies, so that's fine, I guess. No, it isn't. This isn't part of the SNES Mini. I put it on here. And you have to do it in a specific way in order to actually make it work. Because you can't move save files manually with the system. You have to set it up in such a way that it's set up itself, as I've mentioned already. So, hopefully that won't make it trigger twice. Good. I haven't missed anything, have I? Still haven't got the map yet. Yeah, but this isn't part of the SNES Mini. This was modded in. I just wanted to play it through it. We've got the map now. First floor is completely clear, so that's fine. Ah, journeying with you is like has reminded me of something. I was sealed in the dungeons of Hyrule Castle once. There's a hidden spot over there that you can't see due to the darkness. Well, a hookshot over there. By Priest Aginah. Hoping to be heard, I would continue to plead. Not quite sure it matches the game, TBH. I don't know what you mean. The Hero Link did and rescued me. Can't go that way. So we'll head over here. I think I just made him jump through the wall. That was a bit weird. There we are. What have we got on the map right now? No hidden rooms yet, so that's fine. The border. Don't think... oh, you don't think the border matches the game. I was going with the old TV setup because it's like an old game from that time. So it would be played on an old TV at the time. And, you know, radio waves, the speakers, they look like boombox speakers, like amps. That was kind of the vibe I was going for. Speaking of vibes, I'm looking pretty good with this mirror shield now. I'm fabulous. Yeah, but that's why I went with this border. Could have went with the border that I had before, but, you know. Let me have a look at my map here quick. Yes, I do need to go back down. There we are. There we are. Oh no, I can't. That's a one-way door. I don't want to make a mistake on going through that door. Right. I've done that once, and that was not fun. So I don't want to do that again. Plus, the border also worked well to put the chat in, so... Power of unlimited arrows has disappeared. I haven't actually been using arrows, so that hasn't really been beneficial to me. There's a hidden spot up that way, I'm pretty sure. Because there's a block here. That's the telltale! There we go. That's a secret that's easy to miss. There's no way to increase the lighting around here. There's a bulb wall here. As you can see by the map there. There's no door, so we make one. Don't go through this door. That's stupid. You've used up half your time. Hurry up. It's fine. Stop rushing me. We're getting there. It's fine. So that's where we gotta go. Go down this way. Past these pots. Another 100 rupees. We're just getting 100 rupees like crazy. It's like, do you have enough money? No? Well, how about some more? There we are. Right. What we want now is this. We can now see! If you go back into the previous room, you will now be able to see that there was a hidden chest there. But earlier on, when Zelda was actually talking about her previous kidnapping adventure before, yeah, you can't see from there, and there's been no chance to get back there in time to actually see it. So you just gotta know it's there. You can barely see the edge of it, at least in that particular room, so that's not too big of a problem. We don't need to kill everything around here. We don't need to be on the other side of the room. The right side of the room, excuse me, there is no marble walls, we just checked the map for. However, we're up here, so I'm going to just do that, either Sparta or kill, either or. And, yep, we're almost done now. We're getting to the end. It's a good thing we can just one-shot these guys. Ha-ha! That's what we call a dodge. Yeah, that was a later game thing, because in Zelda 1, it happened when you grabbed the Triforce Shard of Wisdom. In Zelda 2, it happens when you put the gem into the thing, and obviously in this game, that happens when you grab the important item of the dungeon. So, obviously they changed it from Link's Awakening onwards, but... because that makes more sense, because it is health related. What's the name of the game on the stream? No, that is Ancient Stone Tablets. Remember, it's a Japanese-only game. So that's the only thing that appeared on Twitch. So, unfortunately, this might actually get lost in the void of other games. Because this game is, well, a lost Zelda game. But it is Japanese-only. It's just that, literally translated, it's called the Ancient Stone Tablets. So, I mean, that's what the game's all about to begin with. So, but yeah, that's why the stream is called that. That's why I put the actual name of it in my title. But yeah, that is the title of Ancient Stone Tablets in Japan, and it was a Japanese-only, exclusive, limited time, limited at the time, specific time game. Such a mouthful. Unfortunately, that's how it is. We're still going in this dungeon. Next point of interest, actually, 34 minutes in. That is actually a point of interest, because... that's when the mole shows up, but the game obviously doesn't tell you that. But yeah, we just had an event where our boomerang will do double damage for 20 minutes, for about 10 minutes. Unfortunately, it doesn't affect Wizrobes, so let's not deal with that. Man, these guys are actually pretty bad on nailing their mark. I'm just walking around and they're just not firing at me. Well, it's the only Zelda game that has a different title that's a BS Zelda game. Because otherwise it would just be called BS Zelda, which is basically the third quest of the original NES Zelda. And then obviously you got the broadcasted BS version of A Link to the Past. They did actually do a broadcast downloadable version of A Link to the Past. You just download the game and play it. There was nothing else special with it, really. You could just download the game through the service. How did I miss? Seriously? There we go. But yeah, because this was the only other one that actually had a different title, because it wasn't called Fantasy No Hyrule, which is what the NES game is, what the first Zelda game is called. That's how I knew that this was the one. Plus, obviously, research. It is Ancient Stone Tablets, it's just in Japanese. And since it's a Japanese-only game, it makes sense. Let's have a look at the map here. Okay, so we're doing good. I'll tell Master Aginah there's a suspicious person to set up shop. If I tell him, he's sure to go there. Yeah, so the difference here is because that obviously we've got a final boss to deal with near the last few minutes of the game. Instead of being 10 minutes away from finish, it's 21 minutes away from finish for the minigame shop to be open. Of course, it's still going to be one of the final things we do, because it's not required, it gives us nothing, so that's why that is a thing. No, there is no War Masters. There is no War Masters. That would be unfair. Because of all the puzzles slowing you down. We got the ice rods, so we got both rods. I think you know what that means when we're going through a cave-like dungeon such as this. If you've played Link to the Past before. Because we've got both of them now. Plus, we just went through some ice areas. Now we're going to basically a fire area, which is Death Mountain. I'm pretty sure that's all the hidden rooms so far. Yeah, I don't know why they made the path up to Death Mountain 10 times longer and turn it into a dungeon. Don't ask me, but I guess it's because they really don't want people going up Death Mountain these days. Also, we didn't actually check the map properly for the Death Mountain part of the map. Yeah, it's... most of Death Mountain's actually off limits. So, keep that in mind. We have reached over 10,000 rupees, by the way. Can you see anything? Hocus Pocus. Yeah, I haven't been reading the points that much, really. They've just been concerned for the princess. It's like, yes, I am going to die and let the princess come to harm with 18 heart containers. And fairies that always like to spawn around me. I see fairies for a third time. Also a monster with 3 heads. They're actually giving us the tip right before we get there. This is actually a good thing. We're literally outside of its door and they're giving us the tip. They're giving us the tip for the boss. 3 heads, eh? What is its weakness? It's everything! So, it's Trinix, once again. Trinix, I don't know how you want to pronounce it. Basically, you know the drill. Flame the ice, and then whack it with your sword once, and it's dead already. Wait until it stops exploding so we can change our item. There it is. Put the fire head on ice, whack it with your sword once, and it's gone. Alright. So now that's sorted. Wait until it explodes. It's lagging the game. I think the text on the screen at the bottom also counts as an object, so that might be why it's lagging a lot more than it usually does. A monster with 3 heads. It's called Trinix. Oh my god, it's about to eat us! Never mind, you killed it. Zelda's not speaking anymore. She just saw me do the deed herself. I'm not reading any more of that text. Give me that. Oh. There we are. Don't forget that. I was just going to go straight up. But no, we got to have the triumphant music first. I was like, oh, I'll just walk away. Zelda, you can grab it. I don't mind. You collected all the stone tablets. Soon we'll be able to solve their mystery. Let's hurry to the summit. Zelda was talking. Straight up we go. As I said, doesn't kick you out. That'd be pretty pointless if it did. Also, we should have a infinite sword beam again. If we didn't already have the Master Sword. But it should once again give it to us, even if we're not at full health or not. We actually exit out of Spectacle Rock. So that was actually the Spectacle Rock dungeon, not the Path to Death Mountain. It just became the Path of Death Mountain. We can't go down any further on the mountain here. There's no entryways either. It's all patched up. And the rest of Death Mountain, well, it's off limits. Oh, what's in here? Oh yeah, whacking Trinex's heads after you hit him with magic really saves on the magic. Master Aginah, What is it this time? Oh, what am I doing? Just do that. I'm overcomplicating things. The mysterious power gathers. 4, 3, 2, and 1. No enemies once again. And, oh yeah, that's another thing. Where the heck is the Tower of Hyrule gone? The Tower of Hyrule is just gone. It wasn't that supposed... Maybe it got, like, destroyed or something. Oh no! The winds of where we normally get that ability. Not here no more. Yeah, there's a different slab here now. I sense a terrible power here of light. Something has been sealed here. We must use the eight stone tablets and Book of Mudora to undeal this seal. Please wait a while. Once I've successfully solved the mystery of the seal, I will call out to you to your heart no matter where you may be. For now, you should equip and prepare yourself for what is to come. I will be alright. Alright, so we've got 60 minutes left. Don't understand how there's a new slab there for the ancient stone tablets when that was just for the Book of Mudora to get ether. I don't know. It's only been 6 years. I guess ancient history really does happen fast in the land of Hyrule. Except for this particular rendition of Hyrule, which seems to be used all the time. Anyways, enough of digressing. We need to get off this mountain. Because the mole is available and we can find him, but we're not going to be focusing on that just right now. What we want to do, actually, first of all, is to head to number 8, to the entrance of this dungeon, so we can go back to the bumpkins, and we can actually go rent that shovel now. So that's what we're going to focus on first. We've got 3 heart pieces left to find for our final heart container. We can only get 1 at the moment, though. I'm pretty sure. Yes, we can only get 1 at the moment. I had to check my notes. And this will be the one. And the reason why I didn't get this, I was debating on getting it, is because there's a 1 in 4 chance that the place that you need to dig will be on Death Mountain. So, actually, you have a much more diminished inventory. I will get into that in a moment. So, where is this place? Where is it? Oh, it is on Death Mountain. Wow, I was right. I was right. I was right. This is why I had to wait. So, Zelda is now an actual walk point on the mountain, which is pretty cool. These letters are hard to read. I'm sorry, but I haven't solved the mystery yet. Please wait a little longer. Fair dues. Let's go this way. It's actually kind of annoying, so I'm going to have to come back here multiple times. Right, where is it? Oh, I'm pretty much where the Tower of Hyrule would pretty much be. I will say, though, I have had moments where I've been digging, and where the heart piece would be. It doesn't show up, so I have to reload the area and try again. Thankfully, it didn't happen this time, instead we got a different glitch during week 3. Weird, but that's fine. So, the shovel, obviously, is a 10-minute item. It doesn't stay there, so I might rent that before the last 10 minutes, so it's still in my inventory at least. But we do have 1 empty space remaining. That's the cape, the invisibility cape, the magic cape. The problem is that that was never implemented into the finished Ancient Stone Tablets originally, so it was not put into the game. But you can have a patch to add it as an item in one of the dungeons, so you do get it, but it's not intended. Right, so now we need to look for the mole. He could be east of the graveyard, left of the east wooden bridge, north of Kakariko, at the Master Sword pedestal, or at the or inside the lumberjack's house. So we're going to start here first. So around here. Let's go further east. It's not up here, so it might be further down. Because this is the wooden bridge. He's at the wooden bridge. Look at that. Perfect. Moly ho, holy moly ho. You're in luck. You found me. I'll tell you where to find some great treasure. Listen carefully. Go to the summit of Death Mountain to find something good. Hurry! Well, we'll do that in a bit, because we're not exactly going to do it right now. Instead, I'm going to teleport just to be quicker. But yeah, that's why there's no Cane of Burner. You don't need invincibility anyway. This game is not difficult, as I mentioned before. So, yeah, we'll go to Warp 8 again. Because we haven't done the minigame yet. We have to wait until 2 more minutes, actually, before we can go see Zelda. So, that's not a problem. So what we're going to do is go play the minigame, because we haven't done that yet. And that's pretty much all we have to do other than talk to the mole. So we can go do that. Yeah, you'd think that 10 minutes would be like, oh, that's not a lot of time to beat the boss, the final boss of the game. Yeah, it'll be alright. It'll be fine, don't worry. Don't know why I was going to the stairs, like I'll go in here. Hello! I'll try your game once, good sir. Please, otherwise I'll get you. Last slot chance, stop the spinning rupees with the boomerang. Hit 3 to win big. One spin for 20 rupees. Do you want to give it a try? It's a slot machine! And good luck. Okay, I actually got 60 rupees out of that, my god. I actually paid out. That was not intended at all! That works out well, okay. I'm fine with that. Oh, I didn't get to let go of it, that's fine. But yeah, we've pretty much explored the entirety of the area. I don't think I've missed anything. Pretty sure. So, let's just go do the moly mole and we'll wait until Zelda calls us. Even though we're right here. Might as well get this done right now. Here he is. Moly ho, you made it! I dug a hole. There's a lot of treasure inside. Let's get the hookshot back. Let's go grab some more money. 300 rupees per chest. Raking in the dough that we don't even need. And considering where this entry point is, if you remember in A Link to the Past where there was, you know, if you originally go into Spectacle Rock, you fall down, this would be the bridge to the fairy fountain and you would have some water here. Yeah. That's actually a nice little detail. Clearly the inside of Death Mountain has been completely changed. Oh, and, yeah. Oh, we had to wait until 48 minutes past, excuse me, 46 minutes past. The youth has infinite bombs, arrows, and magic. And that lasts for the rest of the episode. 10 minutes. Remember, the game ends at 56 minutes in. We're at 46 minutes in. I see, that is wonderful. Youth, only 10 minutes left. Isn't that crazy? Wait, did I? I've been too busy talking. Did I actually get all the chests? Oh, I can check. I've got time. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. But yeah, we've now got infinite bombs, infinite arrows, even if we didn't get all the maximum capacities. For the final 10 minutes of the game, before you're even allowed to go against the final boss, for the rest of the game you have unlimited resources. There is literally no way you can lose this. The game gives you everything possible to do this, and it's crazy. Quick, do you see anything? Hocus pocus. Oh, this is... what? They see the evil king. The evil king, you say? Only the legendary weapon, the silver arrow, can defeat it. Only Link can defeat Ganon. Great! I'll grab my stuff! There is no time. The Master Sword is enough. Squadala, we are off! Just like the bottom potion dude. The silver arrows, where are they? Well, I thought we already clarified that they would be on Death Mountain. On the tablets that we already got. So I don't know why you're panicking, old man. There we are, 48 minutes. Get the cutscene. On Death Mountain Summit. The silver arrows are what's required. Okay? Can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I'm right here. Can you hear me, Hero of Light? I finally solved the mystery of the stone tablets. Come back to me as soon as possible. Link the hero used them to vanquish the evil King Ganon. And then they're sealed in this, and you'd require the ancient stone tablets to get, which still doesn't make sense. What did you make a clip of? I don't know what you made a clip of, but ironically enough, it says Sage Bible Thump, which is amazing, considering that, you know, you have a Sage, Aginah, the Bible, Book of Mudora, a Thump, Bible Thump. It's like freaking Isaac. It's crazy. Hero of Light, all the hidden riddles of the tablets are solved thanks to your courage. Now borrow the tablet's power and prevent the King of Evil's greatest powers from being resurrected. You didn't answer me. Does this hack of the Cane of Book? No, I did answer you! Multiple times! The only item that we're missing is the magic cape, and it wasn't implemented. You don't need anything that grants invincibility anyway. The game's easy enough. Heaven and earth of Hyrule, please lend me your great power. Winds and waters of Hyrule, bestow upon me the arrow of shining light. Hero of Light, this silver bow and arrow will conceal the embodiment of evil. Believe in your own strength to the end. And ironically enough, in 2 minutes we'll have half price on potions in case you still can't do it. Again, the game is so easy. It's just going fast. Hocus Pocus. We need to grab the last of the stuff before we do anything. At the outside of the final boss, in this pocket dimension of evil, there's a fairy fountain right at the foot of the evil layer. Got another piece of heart. The youth will certainly get rupees upon defeating monsters. So yeah, for the rest of for the last 5 out of 6 minutes of the game as well, enemies were guaranteed to drop rupees. Well, normal enemies, not, you know, boss enemies. They'll drop what they're supposed to. I see, youth. Only 6 minutes left. Hurry. Made a clip of the slot machine getting set. Oh, okay, thank you. I wasn't too sure. I wasn't expecting that at all. But yeah, it's literally just Ganon's tower again, but you can't access the map. I'm pressing X. This is a pocket dimension. I'm guessing the ancient stone tablets were actually placed around by Ganon and they just happened to be there. Or if he died, they would spawn. Maybe he did a split-second final wish upon dying with the Triforce and it made stuff happen. Who knows? What I do know is that we're going to stop his attempted revival before it probably happens again immediately already in the Oracle games and Link's Awakening. So, because Link is gone, remember? So maybe he's reviving twice, but this one's less of a zombie sort of thing. Let's go! And smack! Always get the first hit off, always. So you came all the way out here. My eyes have not been fooled. I shall take your power for myself now. Yep, he's not a zombie like in the Oracle games. He's basically a phantom of his former self more than anything else. I'd like to consider it a shadow clone. He's weaker than the original. And look, he's only doing 1 health point, like 1 heart container worth of damage at the moment. And he will fall very quickly because we haven't got a lot of time to fight this guy. Exactly the same patterns as before. You don't have much to worry about though, even though I am taking a lot of damage. Of course, if you want to keep your score up, you want to be more of a perfectionist. I'm not going for score, although I will challenge you guys to match my score at the end of this. As I expected, with that power, the world will be mine. You shall fall before my secret art. I think they actually explained that. Once again, little boss tips, if you're struggling or whatever, but normally I get to the boss when they're explaining it, or I've just defeated them when they're explaining it. Now, it's probably going to happen again. The broadcast can't actually, you know, predict what you're actually doing. It's just being streamed. So, the text at the bottom of the screen is not going to change depending on what I'm doing, as you've probably noticed. I've already beaten the boss, why are you telling me? And I got him! Look at that! See? Didn't need any of the golden potions that I had. He's easy! Easy! He's just a phantom, a shadow clone. Get out of here. Phantom Ganon. He's basically Phantom Ganon. And a fairy spawned upon me when I walk out. Can this be timed any better? Holy heck. I see fairies again. I see. You can either touch them or put them in a bottle. Listen to the music. As we get out of his pocket dimension, you can still go back if you do need to get those heart pieces. The high place where it all began. Please look. The land of Hyrule. I never realised how beautiful it is until now. Yeah, you don't normally come up here often, do you? Thank you, Hero of Light. This land has been saved thanks to your help. No words can express my gratitude. Thank you, truly. We will never forget what you have done. Except for my name, because you never once asked for it. Rude? But yeah, I still don't understand where the Tower of Hera has gone, but that is basically it. G, the F and G. Go get some poggers in chat. Right, we're almost done. We've got 2 minutes left, and, yeah, at 5-1, potions were half price, as I mentioned, so I'd like to go there and fill my final bottle up with gold potion. Music just restarts. Whiplash! Music's back. The Hyrule music's back. So let's just go grab that. Poggers! But there we go. I actually did it 100% on channel. You know what I'm going to do before we finish, actually, which is something I don't normally do. Let's go back to Sanctuary and start. Let's go see what they have to say. I mean, I could be killing enemies right now because I still get guaranteed drops, but that's going to end in a minute. I can't see anything from your future now. It's got done. You have fought well for the sake of Hyrule, young one. I mean, Hero of Light. Because of you, Hyrule has been saved once more. Thank you. You have only a limited amount of time left in this world, but don't leave without any regrets. You only have 1 minute left. Is the princess alright? She is fine. Ah, gods, these people have returned here safely. We offer our thanks. Let's go join her back on the mountain. I'm sure she will safely make it back to Hyrule Castle. There we are. That is ancient stone tablets. 100%. I've got everything. In fact, I've got technically... Well, no, I have got everything, yeah. And that's my final score. Well, for this week at least, 18:35:00. We just get to enjoy this music until it's time out. That's it. All done. Oh, Princess. I hope the youth's taken care of you. Ah, Princess Zelda is back! Princess! I'm sorry I made you worry for me. I'm just glad you are unharmed. Now, first and foremost, we need to take you back to the castle. We have no time. There's something I have to say before the youth leaves our world and goes home. On Death Mountain, I felt Ganon's presence. Yeah, I told you, he was a phantom. Nowhere near as strong as the original. He was just a lingering will. I know Link, the hero, felled the evil King Ganon, but then I realised that was only his body. The same could not be done to his malicious essence. Malice? Was it planned? It was as though the evil energies doing to the youth was pulled into our world. If the power that the land of Hyrule bestowed on the youth had been taken by Ganon, this world would have fallen into deep darkness. I truly thank you. Because of your wisdom, courage and power, of course, I'm sure the future will be bright. Time for us to part is fast approaching. Farewell. You certainly overcome many hardships, haven't you? Goodbye! And then we actually get an animated cutscene, because it's hard to animate it. But they had to animate the ending. I feel like the Master Sword has something to do with this. Look at that. That's a unique animation. Aginah moves fast for an old man, don't he? I'm guessing it's all those walks. Never skips leg day. Thank you for playing. If the results screen hasn't appeared, please wait a while. Well, we've got to wait for the minute to take over, and that's when it will transition. But yeah, that is Legend of Zelda Ancient Stone Tablets. You don't get a credit roll. It just kind of ends. It's because, again, it's a broadcast originally. But yeah, again, the only way you can play this is on emulators. And, you know, it's been restored from existing memory, ROM dumps from previous downloads, restored by the fan community through mods and ROM hacks, because Nintendo won't do it. And it's a shame, it really is. But they've tried to replicate it as much as possible, modernize it, and make it work, and it works. Except for that one weird glitch that I had that I've never had before. Not unless I force one to happen, which we'll be doing in a bonus episode. So, messing around with basically a New Game Plus file, taking a complete, or mostly complete, depending on what you're doing. Basically, any file from from week 2, 3, or 4, using it in week 1. So, that's what we're going to be doing. But yeah, 12,749 rupees. We've got all the heart containers, all of the Ancient Stone tablets, 0 deaths. As I said, don't need the Cane of Boner, don't need the invisibility cloak, even though it is coded in the game, and it was intended to be in the original broadcast. It wasn't, so they left it out on purpose. It was just an empty spot. You can cheat it in. There's also a mod that adds an additional chest somewhere where you can grab it. Same with the quarter magic cost. So, that's a thing. But yeah, that's our final scoring. 743,690. I took 118 hits. But that's my money. There's the credits. Press B to go through them quicker. There's the Japanese name, as I said. There's the restoration credits. Thank you to the modding community to bring this back, because Nintendo won't do it. That is the lost sequel of Link to the Past. Takes place probably during or before the events of Oracle Seasons, Ages, and Link's Awakening. Originally, it was intended to be when Link's gone during Link's Awakening. Oracle of Ages and Seasons were made afterwards, but they technically take place beforehand, because Link's on a boat after the events of Part 2 of those games. And then, yeah, and I would assume that if he was, like, journeying around in Holodrum or Labyrinth, he's not here, and Sasra doesn't probably know where he's gone, because the Triforce sent him away. Therefore, while he was busy doing something else, Ganon's Phantom is doing things, and then it's like, you yourself get pulled into the land of Hyrule, get isekai'd in, and you're freaking dealing with the Devil King. It's like Konosuba in that respect, but you just don't have any anime babes. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent, but yeah, that is Ancient Stone Tablets. That's the lost Zelda game. I actually finished it 100%. Bit of a snafu on week 2. That was my fault twice in a row in the same spot, but we still got 100%, just barely got it in the end, so I think I'm satisfied with that. And, ironically enough, I just gone and done a whole Let's Play right before starting another Let's Play tomorrow, which is Halloween, at the time of streaming this, which I'm starting Shadow Man 2 Second Coming, so I hope you guys check that out as well. Yeah, thank you, good luck with the Halloween special. I think you're joining me in chat for that one, actually, something Kyrie. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, but obviously we're not done yet, because we've got a bonus episode to do. But obviously these videos will be uploaded as soon as I can. I'll be splitting these up, obviously, in the weeks, as I've been introing and outroing as such. But yeah, that is... to be fair, I even like that they use this art for the finishing screen. That's just great. It's the Master Sword and the pedestal. But yeah, so with that, hope you enjoyed this long-lost game. Try and challenge my score if you can. Maybe grind some money in the last few minutes, which I didn't do. Beat my score. Get 100%. Do it. Play it now. It's good. But yeah. Lost sequel. Basically like the Lost Levels, in a way. But that's it. That's it for Ancient Stone Tablets. I'll see you guys next time for Shadow Man 2 Second Coming. See you guys then.